questions from the exercise or some other questions? Yes? Abdul Jabbar.
Ma'am, the questions which you had provided in the homework.
Acha, but okay.
Yeah.
But we didn't do volume of cone in the when I didn't teach you volume of cone, right? So I'm asking the teacher in the previous class, they taught
Hmm.
you about volume of a cone. So the questions that they gave you
Exercise
were
questions, ma'am.
exercise questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Which all questions have you done? Till where have you done in the exercise?
I'll just check in a minute.
Hmm.
I just need to take the textbook.
Okay. Anyone else can also tell, Abdul Jabbar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So please tell me till where have you done the questions in the exercise? Let me share the screen, okay? Let me share the screen. That would be better for you. Yes. So from here, Abdul Jabbar or Preshita, anyone? Okay. So have you done the first question? Find the volume of the right circular
Ma'am,
cone.
she gave us questions by herself, like gave us radius and all that, and asked us to solve.
Okay, fine. So we'll just do a few questions then. So first of all, what is the formula for volume of a cone? Someone?
1/3 pi r square h.
Right. So volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r square h. This is the formula where r is again the radius of the base. And what is h?
Height.
Yeah, h is height. So let's do this one. Okay, so write down the question. Okay, so write down the question. The height of a cone is 15 centimeters. This is a question from the exercise, okay? The height of a cone is 15 centimeters. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cubed, find the radius of the base. Okay. So, Preshita, how will we do this?
Ma'am, we'll substitute the values.
Okay, so you just tell me line by line.
Ma'am, the volume of the cone is 1570 centimeter cube. So we'll put that to the left hand side and
Okay.
other values on the right hand side.
Okay, then this will become, and in this question, they have also told us use pi equals 3.14.
Okay, yeah.
Then r square, what is r square? We don't know. That is what we have to find, Hannah. Find radius of the base. Then Prishita, after that?
Ma'am, we have been given the height as well, so 15.
So we have to write 15.
Yeah, so 3 ones are and 5s are. So 5 into 3.14 equals
No.
5 into
1 sec.
3.14.
We don't say 3.14. We're supposed to say 3.14.
3.14. Yeah.
Okay. So this is 5. So 3.14 into 5. What is that?
Yeah. Not.
Hmm.
I'll just calculate.
Hmm.
Ma'am, 15.7.
15.7.
So 15.7 r square equals 1570.
Hmm. Okay, then
So 1570 divided by 15.5 equals r square.
15.7.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yes, ma'am, just calculating.
Hmm. So you see, if you multiply, now over here, if we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10. Why are
Yeah.
we doing that? So that we can get rid
To
of
remove the
decimal.
decimal
Is
value.
the is the
Yes,
radius 10?
the radius will be 10, yes. So this will become 15700 by 157. So when you
7.
cancel these two, what do you get?
100.
100
So
is equal to r square. So that
yeah,
means
r is
r is
equals to 10.
10 what?
10
10
centimeters.
centimeters. Exactly. So next question. Okay, it's a very similar question. This time, Abdul Jabbar, you have to tell how to do the question, okay? So the question is, if the volume, this question is again there in the exercise, if the volume of a right circular cone, don't get confused about due to this right circular word, okay? It's just a type of cone which you are studying. See, cone can be, but the reason they say right circular cone is because this cone that you have, the height, this is the height, and this is your radius. They make a 90 degrees angle. That is why they call it a right circular cone. Your usual cones are like this only. You know, your ice cream cone, a party cap, things like that. They are right circular cones. There's a different type of cone where the height is not exactly 90 degrees. It's like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Slant
be
height.
like this. And so this is the this thing, the height that we've made over here. It's not at 90 degrees anymore. There is a different angle. So this is a cone. Again, it is a cone, but it's not a right circular cone. Okay. So anyway, of height 9 centimeters. So the volume of a right circular cone of height 9 centimeters. So h is 9 centimeters. And the volume of that is 48 pi centimeters cube. 48 pi centimeter cube. Find the diameter of its base. Yes. And the rest of you, please solve it in your notebook. Abdul Jabbar will tell me how to do it. Yes, Abdul Jabbar.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the volume they have given?
Ma'am, 48 pi, so we'll take pi as it is, and not write
Hmm.
22%.
So, first, what is the formula?
Volume is 1 by 3 pi r
Yes,
square
very good. Then,
equal to 48 pi.
so 48 pi. So, in place of volume, I am writing what is given. Okay. So, 48 pi is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square, because we don't know r square. Now, what is h?
Ma'am, h is 9.
9. Now,
Ma'am,
then
9 by 3.
it will become,
3.
okay,
Ma'am,
next,
pi and pi.
pi and pi. Hmm.
After that, take 3 to the other side.
So 48 by 3. Then
Ma'am, 16.
Okay, 16. And over here,
Ma'am, r square.
r square. So from here, what is r?
R equal to root of 16.
And
This
that is
is 4.
4. 4 what?
So centimeter.
Centimeters. But are we supposed to find r or are we supposed to find something else?
R 4 into 2.
We're supposed to find. So r is equal to 4. So d is equal to 8 centimeters. This is our answer. So we will put the answer inside a box. Is this clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Abdul Rahman, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Riaz, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next one, Riaz, you will tell me how to do, okay? So the next one is a conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meters is 12 meters deep. First of all of you, please make the diagram of this. And then I will ask one of you to show me the diagram. Please make the diagram. What is its capacity in kilometers? Sorry, kiloliters. Kiloliters. Okay. So I'll give you 2 minutes to draw the diagram, everyone.
Ma'am, 1 kiloliter equal to 1 meter square. Right?
Remember, kilo always means 1000. When you
Yes,
say
ma'am.
kilogram, 1000 grams. So kiloliter is 1000 liters. Okay. Now,
It's
there,
1 meter square.
yeah. See, not square, cube. Remember these two formulae, okay? I'm writing two formulae. Remember these. 1 liter, 1 liter, or no, not 1 liter. See, 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Okay. And 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. Let me just check the second one. The first one I am confident about, but the second one, let me just check whether there is there's something else. Okay. Hmm, 1000. Yes, 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. Okay. And 1 meter cube. So what you can do so that you don't get confused about this, so that you can remember it, is just imagine a tank, a water tank of whose sides are, it is a cubical water tank. Imagine a cubical water tank each of whose sides is 1 meter. Okay. And you know how much is 1 meter, right? It is more than an arm's length. Fine. So imagine that big a tank. How much water can you fill into it? 1000 liters. Okay. Don't say 1 liter. Don't get confused in that. So 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. And 1 liter, imagine a 1 liter bottle or a 1 liter container. In that, you can fill 1000 centimeter cube. What does that mean? If you have small cubes, each of 1 centimeter size, then you can fill 1000 such cubes inside that bottle. Okay, so this is just a visual representation of that. But anyway, please remember these two formulae. These two, not formulae, but you can say conversions. All right. So we will come to the conversion part of it later. Now, I hope I have given everyone enough time for making the diagram. Preshita, can you show me the diagram you've made?
Ma'am, a bit is still remaining. I can't figure out.
Okay, fine. Keep making.
Okay, ma'am.
Try once again. It's not very difficult. Abdul Jabbar, can you show me yours? It's just a cone.
Yes.
They have given the diameter, they have given the what? The depth. You can switch on your
Ma'am,
camera
I
and show.
don't know how to draw this diagram.
Okay. We will come to that, Prishita. Then Abdul
Okay,
Rahman, have you
ma'am.
drawn it?
Yes, it's little bit time.
Okay. Acha, Abdul Jabbar, I think your video is.
Ma'am, they haven't given us the height.
They have. Just think about it clearly. See, what is a pit? You know what is a pit, right? You
Yes, ma'am.
dig something inside the ground, that is a pit. And that pit that they have dug is of conical shape. Now, can you get it? No. See, the cone is fine. The cone is fine,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
it is a pit, right? So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
is a pit going to look? The pit is, and remember they have said the top diameter is 3.5. So the pit is going to look like, imagine that this is your ground, okay? Your ground, this is your normal ground, this is your, we are seeing the ground from a cross-section perspective. So maybe you dig something into, you dig a hole or you dig a pit into this. Maybe sometimes you dig a pit like this, right? This is not a conical shape. Maybe you've dug a pit over here for some whatever reason. Maybe you want to bury something inside it. But this person has dug a pit which is conical in shape. So it's going to be something like this. This is going to be your pit. And from top, I'll show you the top view. The top view of it is going to be like this. And that is that is the bottom of the pit. Are you able to imagine this? This is the side view. This one is the side view. And this one is the top view. Are you able to imagine this now? Preshita?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Abdul Jabbar?
Okay, yeah. So it was to be drawn upside down.
Yeah. That is why
Okay.
they said top diameter, this diameter. Because the pit is going to be
Okay.
in that manner, right? So,
Ma'am, so does that make a difference?
no, that won't make a difference in the answer. Only the diagram. See, the diagram should also be clear, na? That's why I asked you to change the diagram that you have made. So this is going to be your cone. The top diameter is 3.5. So diameter is 3.5. So the radius will be radius will be
Ma'am, 1.25.
1.25.
Yes, ma'am, half of it.
Okay. Then it's not 1.25. 3.5 ka half is 1.75.
Okay.
Okay. And what else? What else? What else? Yes. And they have said it is 12 meters deep. Deep meaning what is 12 meters for this cone, Presita? What is 12 meters? What
Ma'am,
have
the
they given
height.
us? The height, yes. So the height is 12 meters. We should always mention the units when we're writing this stuff. What is its capacity in kiloliters? So we will come to the kiloliters part in a bit. First, let's find out the capacity or the volume. So volume will be how much?
1 by
Okay.
3 pi r square h.
Okay. Next. Abdul Jabbar, what do we do next? Achha, wait, this question was supposed to be for, I think it was for Riaz. Riaz, unmute, please. Yes, Riaz. We are supposed to find, what are we supposed to find, Riaz? Abdul Rahman,
Yes.
what are we supposed to find in this?
The capacity.
What is the capacity? What is the formula for capacity? What are we talking about here? Yes, Abdul Rahman, what is capacity?
Not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, very good. Excellent. Yes, so Abdul Jabbar, what are we supposed to do after this?
Substitute the values.
Substitute the values. Then, so this becomes 1 by 3. Pi you will take as 22 by 7 itself. Then r square. So that is 1.75 into 1.75 into h is 12. Now see 1.75, this can be written as 175 by 100, right?
Yes.
I'm doing this so that we will be able to cancel these two things, the 7 with the 175. So we will cancel it and what will it become?
0.25.
0.25, or over here it will become 25. Okay. It will become 25 if you don't cancel, if you don't do it like this. Let's say if it were like, yes, yes. It will, if you just cancel it like this, it will become 0.25. Good. Then 3 and 4. 3 4s are 12. All right. 0.25 into 4 is how much?
1.
1. Very good. So this is 1. And here we have 22. And here we have 1.75. And here we have 1. So 22 multiplied by 1.75. Quickly.
385. That, ma'am, 38.5. 385. Ma'am, 385.
Okay. 38.5 bache.
Yes.
Okay. So 38.5. So the volume is 38.5 what?
Ma'am, centimeter cube.
Centimeter cube. What is this?
Meter cube.
Meter cube. Be very careful. So meter cube. But what we wanted to know was in kiloliters. In kiloliters. So we know that 1 meter cube is equal to how many liters?
1 kiloliter.
1 kiloliter,
1,000.
right? 1000 liters or 1 kiloliter. So you can say 1 kiloliter. So 38.5 meter cube will be how much?
38.5 kiloliters.
Very good, kiloliters. So that is your final answer. So this is your volume is equal to done. Yes, done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on. So there is a right circular cone again, and the volume of cone is given as 9856 centimeter cube. The diameter of the base is 28 centimeters. Diameter is 28 centimeters. They're asking you to find the height of the cone and the CSA of the cone. So height of the cone so we can find. Very simple. It's just calculations, nothing else. So let's quickly find the height and then you will tell me how do we find the CSA of the cone, okay? Let's quickly find the height first. Yes. What do we do here? Riaz? Riaz? Okay. Yes, Abdul Jabbar. You were saying.
First, we use the volume of this thing 1 by 3 pi r square h.
Hmm. Then,
Then substitute the values.
okay. 1 by 3. Pi we will use as what?
22 by 7.
22 by 7. And what is R?
R is 28 by this thing.
By 2.
28
So we will just write R is equal to 14, okay?
yes.
So 14 into 14. Into H is what we don't know. Then calculate
One
quickly.
cancel 7, 14. And then
Okay.
2
Then,
into 22, 88.
okay. Will be 44. So let's do one thing. Let's just take everything to the other side and H will be remaining on one side. Into 3 by, you can say 22 into 2 into 14. Fine.
Yes.
So I'll just write 44. So 4 11s are
Then
yes. Abdul
ma'am,
Jabbar, you saying something?
44 into 14 and then cancel it by 9856.
Ah, okay. So what I have done here is 44. I have divided it by 4. So 4 11s are 44 and this thing I have divided it by. So it's 4 into this thing. 4 into 2464 is going to give you this. Now let's try. So this will be divisible by 11. So let's divide it by 11. Preshita, what will it become?
No, I'm just calculating 1 second.
Yes.
It will be 16.
Yes, that's correct. And 16 into 3 is
Yes,
48. So 48 is equal to your H. Okay. So this is equal to H. So this becomes 48. This is equal to H. So, or we can write it the other way. H is equal to 48. 48 what?
48 centimeters
Centimeters.
square.
Now we have to not square. Height will be in which unit?
Only centimeter.
Centimeters. Only centimeters. Then we have to find the CSA of the cone. What do you remember? What is Formula for CSA?
Ma'am, pi r l.
Pi r L. So pi r L. Now we don't know L. Can we find L?
Yes, ma'am.
To find L, what do we need?
L square equal to r square plus h square.
R square plus H square. So it is quite possible that in a test or in a question, they will not even ask you to find the height. They will just say the volume is this, the radius or the diameter is this, find the curved surface area. So then you will think, okay, for finding the curved surface area, I need to first find the slant height. And to find the slant height, I need to find the H. So in that case also, you will first need to find H and then you have to find L. So yes, find out what is 48 square.
Ma'am, is it 2304?
It is, yes,
48
it
square.
is 2304. And 14 square is 196,
Okay.
right? Then when you add them, what does it give you?
Ma'am, 2500.
Yes, 2500. So this is L square. Then what will L be?
Root of 2500.
And that will be,
That 50.
see, yes, very good, 50. So 50 centimeters. So L is 50 centimeters. So we will then find out the CSA. CSA is pi RL. Now you can easily calculate. R is what, 14 and L is 50.
Two thousand centimeter cube
Yes,
square. 2200 centimeter square.
2200 centimeters squared. Very good. Okay. Now let's do the next question. Someone has to explain to me. Who will explain to me? Preshita, can you explain to me what they mean by the seventh question in the textbook? Let me write the question here. A right triangle, meaning right angled triangle, ABC, with sides, and you have to draw the diagram and explain to me what it means. This is 12 by
Okay,
the way.
ma'am.
5 centimeters, 12 centimeters, and 13 centimeters is revolved about the side 12 centimeters. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. Yeah,
Ma'am, I did not understand the question.
okay. Abdul Jabbar, did you
What
understand?
does it exactly mean, revolved
Yeah, we will
about
come to
the-
that.
Okay.
Abdul Jabbar, did you
Yes,
understand?
right. Yes, ma'am.
What are we doing in this case?
Ma'am, it's just a triangle, right? So,
Yeah, first of all, it's a triangle.
now when it revolves around it, it becomes a cone.
Very good. It becomes a cone. So, see, Preshita, what do they mean by saying revolved around? Imagine taking a triangle. How do I show you? I don't have a triangle over here. But okay, imagine taking this triangle and imagine you have this triangle A, B, and C. Okay. You are picking that triangle from A. So it is being fixed at A. Okay, Prashita? You are fixing that triangle, you're picking it up like this, and you're fixing it
Yeah.
at A. And you are letting this CB revolve. So it is revolving. Just imagine it is revolving like this. This is your A, and then it is revolving like this. Just a
Okay.
minute, I will show you the video of it, it'll become clearer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I found a video. I'll show it to you. Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
मिशन समझते हैं यहाँ पे जैसे कि आप
Never mind. I will just explain it. So there's a triangle we have. This triangle, it's a right angled triangle. And so this person is starting to revolve that triangle. As you can see, the hypotenuse of that right angled triangle, this thing over here, this is the hypotenuse. This is forming the outside of the cone. It is forming the curved surface of the cone. And how is that surface becoming curved? Because the base of the triangle is going to be the radius of the base circle of the cone, right? So since it is revolving, we are now revolving it. That is why it becomes a curved surface. You know, just like
Yeah.
when if you have just a line segment, you have a line segment, you fix it at one point, and at the other point, you start revolving it about the fixed points. Then what does it become?
Yeah.
It gives you which shape does it give you?
Cone.
No. Listen to my question again. My question is, if you have a line segment, you have a line segment. Imagine a line segment.
Yeah.
One end of the line segment, you are fixing it.
Okay.
And so just imagine this. This is a line segment. Okay. One end of this
Yeah.
line segment, I am fixing it. This one I am fixing. And the other end, I am revolving about the fixed end. And I'm
It becomes
making
a circle.
very good. It becomes a circle. I am giving it a
Yeah.
complete rotation, so it becomes a circle. So in this case, they are
Ma'am, can I
rotating.
see the video again? Because some part
Yeah.
of it was not very clear.
So in this case,
so
they are not revolving a line segment, they are revolving an entire triangle.
Yeah. Yes.
So let's see how it becomes. This is a triangle. Now they will start revolving it. Okay. So the triangle has started rotating. And as you can see, it is forming
Yeah.
a cone.
Cone.
Okay. Now let's just see it over here. Which part of the triangle was making the slant height of the cone? Which part of the triangle is making the slant height of the cone? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
my question is, which part of the triangle has three sides, right?
Yeah.
Hypotenuse and then the two bases. Which part?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse, yes.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse is forming the slant height of the cone. And which part of the triangle is forming the radius of the cone? The radius of the cone. Which part of the triangle is forming the radius of the cone? Yeah?
The base.
The base of the triangle, yes. And which part of the triangle is forming the height of the cone? The height of the triangle, right? So just see this once again. Okay. You can see the triangle revolving and you can see that it is forming the cone. In this way, you can even think about what will happen or what shape will we get if we rotate any shape. For example, what shape will we get if you rotate a circle? Yeah? Think about
Not
it.
like exactly. It won't be a very it won't be an exact shape, but most probably a cylinder, kind of.
Acha. What shape will you get if you rotate? What shape will you get if you rotate a rectangle? If you rotate a rectangle like this, so let's say this is my phone here. This is a rectangle, okay? So if you rotate this, if you rotate it about one of its sides, this is the side, and I'm going to rotate it about this side. So if you just rotate it like this, and if you rotate it really fast, real quick, what shape do you think you'll get?
Cylinder.
Yes, this will be a cylinder. If you rotate it like this, you will get a cylinder. Okay. Then what will happen if you rotate a circle? Imagine a coin. Imagine a coin. What will happen if you rotate
Sphere.
coin?
It
Yes,
makes us
Sphere.
it will make a sphere. Yes, it will make a sphere. So if you have this circle over here and you're rotating it real quick, you're rotating it, so it will make a sphere. Let
so
me,
ma'am,
yes.
uh, I mean, I still don't understand what we have to do to get our answer.
We are coming to that. We are coming to that. Okay. So I will
Uh,
share this thing again. Hmm. Now, in this, they are saying, so this is the 13 centimeters is your hypotenuse. Always the biggest, the longest side is always the hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. Okay. And they are revolving it about the side 12 centimeters. So see, it can be revolved about both the sides. You can revolve it like this. It will become a cone like this. Okay. You can revolve it in this way. Or you can revolve it like this, about this side. So it will become a cone like this. Getting it? The two differences? So if it is being revolved about this side, the 12 centimeter side, then it will make a cone in this way. So you remember how when we make a cone, we make it like this and we say that this is a right angled triangle. This is your height, this is your radius, this is your slant height. So just remember how this is a right angled triangle, right? So similarly, this is your right angled triangle and this is going to be your cone. Fine. just like the cone we saw in the video right now. Is it clear or is there any doubt? Something not clear? I feel that some of you have a doubt.
No
No.
doubt, ma'am.
Abdul Jabbar?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So from here, what can you say about what is the height of the cone thus formed? What is the height of the cone in this case? Compare it with this, na? Compare it with the diagram we've made over here.
The right angle.
What is the height, bache?
Ma'am, height 5
Yeah,
cm.
very good. Height is 5 centimeters. Radius of the base is
12 centimeter.
12 centimeters. And L is how much?
13.
13 centimeters. Very good. So in the case of volume, you don't need the L, but in case of curved surface area, you need the L. You need to find the L. So over here, we have to find volume. So we will just make use of H and R. So over here, let's take volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi R square H. So let's take pi as 3.14 itself. So 1 by 3 into 3.14 into R square. 12 into 12 into H is how much? 5. Calculate this and tell me what is the volume going to be.
One eight eight four.
1884. There is no point anywhere.
Ma'am, 188.4.
188.4. I'm getting a different one. Check it again.
Okay. So I didn't multiply with 4.
Hmm. Oh, wait, just a minute. So, don't cross this question yet. Okay. So, over here, we are revolving it about, see, when you say revolve about the side, that means you are revolving it. So, about the side meaning that side is fixed. That side is not moving. When you say revolve it about this side, so for example, if you have a line segment, okay, and I am revolving this line segment, there are many ways I can revolve it, right? There are many ways I can rotate this line segment. I can rotate it like this, which end is fixed? This end is fixed, okay? So I can revolve it about this end. When this end is fixed, I say that I'm revolving it about this end. So you can revolve like this. It will become an entire circle. Or I can revolve it about this end. Or I can rotate it like this. Or I can rotate it about the center, like how we usually do. It will become like this is the line segment. and when you rotate, the center will be fixed. But in this case, but in the triangle wala case, what is happening is, which side is fixed? The 5 centimeter wala side is fixed. If you
Yeah.
try to remember the video, the 5 centimeter wala side was fixed and the 12 centimeter wala side was also moving. How was it moving? The 12 centimeter wala side was forming a circle. It was moving like that. And then the slant height, it was moving like this. See, it was moving like this. Okay. It was moving like this. So when we say move, it is revolved about so and so side, about that side meaning that side is fixed. So over here they are saying that it is revolved about the side 5 centimeters. So the 5 centimeter wala side is fixed. Okay. Then solved it. Did you all find the volume? What are you getting? Yes, Abdul Jabbar.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting the same thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Then another part of this question is, you have the same triangle. You have the same triangle, but in this case, you are revolving it about the side 12 centimeters. So in the previous case, we were revolving it about the side 5 centimeters, meaning that the 5 centimeter wala side was fixed. And now we are revolving it about the 12 centimeters wala side, meaning that the 12 centimeter wala side is fixed. So this 5 centimeter is going to revolve like this. It will make a circle when it revolves. And the 13 centimeter wala side is going to make the slant height. So this is going to be your cone. Now for this cone, did you understand how we are getting this cone? We are revolving it about the 12 centimeter wala side, meaning that that side is fixed, and then you're going to get this cone. You can just imagine it. You'll have to imagine certain things. You'll have to imagine that the 12 centimeter wala side is fixed and it is rotating. The entire thing is rotating. The entire triangle is rotating, except for the 12 centimeter wala side. It is fixed. So it is making this type of a cone. Is this clear till here? Preshita?
Yes.
Abdul
Yes, ma'am.
Jabbar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If there's anything that is not clear, please be free to ask. Okay. Then you have to find the volume in this case. Do you think the volume is going to be same or different? Do you think the volume is going to be same or different? It's okay if you say any answer. I'm not going to test you on this. Hurry up. Preshita, what do you think? Is the volume of this cone going to be the same as the volume of this cone? Preshita,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you think? Abdul Jabbar, what do you
So I
think?
have to find the volume.
No, my question is, do you think that these two cones are going to have the same volume or different volume? They are generated by the same triangle. It is the same triangle which is revolving and then giving these two cones. So is the volume going to be same or different?
Um,
Yes, Abdul Jabbar, you saying something?
different.
Different. Why different? Even though it's the same triangle that's making this cone. See, we will find it out, okay? And it will in fact be different. Why? Because now the H is different, the R is different, the L is different. So if you just compare it with a cone like this is your R of the cone, this is going to be your H, and this is going to be your L, right? So now if you compare these three things, what is the H in this case?
Ma'am, 12 centimeters.
12 centimeters. R here is 5 centimeters.
Yeah, and
Okay.
length
So
is 13.
volume, yeah, it's not length, it's slant height. So
Yeah.
volume, you see how it's going to be different. Here you are doing R square meaning it was 12 square. But here you are going to do 5 square. So R and H have both interchanged their positions. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into R square, which is 25, or we can just take 3.14 into H, which is 12. Now quickly find this and tell me. It is pretty simple actually.
Yeah, ma'am,
Fine.
1 second.
25 into 4 is 100. So we are multiplying this thing by 100. So the volume in this case is different, as you can see. It is in fact almost half of it. Yeah. It is almost half of the volume of this cone, the first cone. Abdul Jabbar, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So if someone asks you to find the ratio of these two volumes, what will you do? Don't just divide them, because that's gonna take some effort. So what you can do is, let's say this is the first cone, this is the second cone. So the first cone divided by the second cone, the volume of the first cone divided by volume of the second cone is 1 by 3 pi, because pi is going to be the same in both cases. 1 by 3 is also the same. In the first case, R square is what? 12 square, or you can say 12 into 12 into 5.
144.
Yeah, we're not gonna calculate it right now. Why? Because
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
second also we have 12. So that 12 and that 12 will get cancelled. So 1 by 3 pi
So the ratio, yeah.
is now 5 into 5 into 12. So this 5 gets cancelled with this 5. 12 and 12. Then 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi. What are we left with? 12 by 5. So V1 by V2 is 12 by 5. That is the ratio, 12 is to 5. And do you see how are we getting that ratio? 12 by 5. Can you see where else we have 12 and 5 in this? Twelve and 5. See, the ratio is coming when you take the ratio of both of their radii. So the radius of the first cone is 12 and the radius of the second cone is how much? 5.
5.
So when you take a ratio of both of their radii, you will get the ratio of their volumes. Right? Because everything else is getting cancelled, right? So the ratio of their radii is going to give you the ratio of their volumes. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have just one question left, and in the next class, inshallah, we'll do volume of a sphere. And let me just give you some homework. Your homework questions are question number 1 and 2 from the exercise. Okay. Any doubts in today's class, anyone?
Oh, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then that's it for today's class.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Abdul Jabbar, do you have a doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, these are the homeworks, right?
Yeah. Question number 1 and 2.
Ma'am, which exercise number?
Exercise number, see, I don't know according to your version of the textbook what it is, but let me just share the screen.
Is it